The roar of the Parc des Princes echoed with a mix of elation and despair. For Paris Saint-Germain, it was the jubilant symphony of a Champions League final berth. For Arsenal, it was the crushing silence of a dream left unfulfilled. The final whistle blew on a 2-1 scoreline, sealing a 3-1 aggregate victory for PSG. Despite a spirited performance, the Gunners once again tasted defeat in a major semi-final. Through the group stages and knockout rounds, Arsenal displayed moments of brilliance. However, the semi-final hurdle proved too high, leaving Arsenal to grapple with the disappointment of a missed opportunity. In the aftermath of the defeat, Mikel Arteta, Arsenal's stoic leader, made a statement that reverberated through the footballing world. "I don't think there's been a better team in the competition from what I've seen," he declared. He pointed to Arsenal's dominance in both legs of the semi-final, highlighting their ability to control possession and create chances. The statistics painted a complex picture. Arsenal, over both legs, had accumulated an impressive expected goals tally. Despite dominating possession and creating numerous opportunities, they struggled to convert their chances into goals. Arteta's claim highlighted the fine margins that separate triumph from heartbreak in the Champions League. If there was one player who embodied Arsenal's frustrations, it was Gianluigi Donnarumma, PSG's colossal goalkeeper. His towering presence and quick reflexes were a nightmare for the Gunners. The Italian shot stopper produced two masterclass performances, standing as an impenetrable wall against Arsenal's relentless attacks. His agility and anticipation were second to none. Time and again, Donnarumma was called upon to make crucial saves. Each save was more impressive than the last, showcasing his world-class talent. His performance was a testament to the critical role that goalkeeping plays, especially in the pressure cooker atmosphere of the Champions League. The stakes were high, and he delivered. Donnarumma's heroics were not limited to spectacular saves. His composure under pressure was remarkable. He commanded his penalty area with authority, confidently claiming crosses and thwarting Arsenal's attempts to create chaos in the box. His leadership was evident. Donnarumma's display was a stark reminder that in football, individual brilliance can often tip the scales. His performance will be remembered for years to come. As the dust settled on Arsenal's Champions League exit, the atmosphere was thick with disappointment and reflection. The post-mortem inevitably turned to the areas where the campaign had unravelled, with analysts and fans alike dissecting every moment. While Arteta's side had impressed with their build-up play, their control of possession and their tactical discipline, there was a sense of what could have been. There was one glaring weakness: their inability to consistently convert chances in the final third, a flaw that proved costly. Despite dominating possession and creating numerous opportunities, the finishing touch was often missing. Arsenal's finishing lacked the ruthlessness required to overcome a goalkeeper of Donnarumma's caliber, who stood like a wall. The statistics painted a stark picture of Arsenal's struggles in front of goal, highlighting their inefficiency. Despite amassing an impressive expected goals tally, the actual goal output was a stark contrast, revealing a significant shortfall. Their actual goal output paled in comparison, leaving fans and players frustrated and searching for answers. Arteta, in his post-match analysis, acknowledged the need for improvement in the final third, emphasizing the importance of clinical finishing. The Champions League demands efficiency and ruthlessness in front of goal, qualities that separate the good from the great. It was in this crucial area that Arsenal's campaign ultimately unravelled, leaving them to ponder what might have been. The final whistle at the Parc des Princes marked not an end, but a beginning. It was a moment of reflection and realization for Mikel Arteta and his squad. Arsenal's Champions League journey may have ended in familiar heartbreak, but it also provided invaluable lessons for a team on the rise. The disappointment was palpable, yet it was a stepping stone towards future glory. The experience of competing against Europe's elite would serve as a crucial learning curve for Arteta's young squad. Each match, each challenge, was a building block for the future. The most pressing lesson was the need for greater ruthlessness in the final third. The ability to seize opportunities and convert chances into goals was paramount. Arsenal's inability to convert their dominance into goals proved their undoing, and it was an area that Arteta would undoubtedly prioritise in the coming seasons. The focus would be on precision and composure under pressure. The acquisition of a clinical finisher would be paramount if Arsenal were to make the next step in their evolution. Scouting and recruitment would play a critical role in this transformation. Developing a winning mentality, a belief that they belonged on the biggest stage, would be essential if Arsenal were to achieve sustained success. The journey ahead was challenging, but the potential was undeniable.